Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Loop. This is the place where we make learning English part of your everyday life. I'm your host, Alex.
And I am Lisa. Hello to all our amazing listeners around the world. I am so happy to be here with you today.
It is great to see you, Lisa. You are bringing a lot of energy to the studio this morning. You are practically bouncing in your chair.
I am full of energy today, Alex. The sun is shining, I have my favorite green tea right here, and I am just feeling really good. How are you doing? I see you have your giant mug of coffee as usual.
You know me, Lisa. I cannot start the recording without my coffee. It is my fuel. I am doing very well, thank you. I am feeling calm, but I am also feeling ready.
Ready? That sounds like you have a plan. What are you ready for?
I am ready for the future. Specifically, I am thinking about the new year.
Ah, yes, a new year, 2026. It is such an exciting time. It feels like a fresh page in a notebook, right?
Exactly. A fresh start, a new beginning. And because it is a new year, many people are making new plans.
I love making plans. New Year's resolutions are my favorite thing.
Me too. And today, for our listeners, we have a very special episode. We are going to help you make the biggest, most important plan for this year.
Yes, we are talking about how to learn English in 2026. This is a huge topic.
It is. You know, Lisa, I have many friends who say, Alex, this year I will learn English. They start in January, they buy the books, they download the apps.
And then, what happens in February?
By February, the books are gathering dust. By March, they have deleted the apps. They stop.
That is so sad. We don't want that to happen to you. We want you to succeed.
Exactly. We want 2026 to be the year you actually do it, the year you reach your goals. So, we have some real, honest advice for you today.
We do. We have a strategy. But Alex, before we share our secrets, we have a tiny favor to ask our listeners.
That's right. If you enjoy our podcast and you want to support us, please click the like button. It really helps the Daily English Loop channel grow.
Yes, please. And make sure you subscribe. Join our family. We want to see you here every week. We are building a community of learners.
And share this episode with a friend. Learning is always better when you have a partner. Okay, Lisa, are you ready to dive into the plan for 2026?
I am ready. Let's do this.
So, point number 1. Let's be honest with our listeners. Is learning English easy?
That is a tricky question. It can be fun, it can be interesting, but easy? No, not always.
I agree. I think there is a myth that you can learn English in 30 days, or you can learn English just by listening while you sleep.
Oh, I wish that were true. If I could learn languages while sleeping, I would speak 10 languages by now.
Me too, but the reality is different. To learn English, you must work hard.
Yes, it takes effort. It is like going to the gym. You cannot get strong muscles if you just sit on the sofa and watch videos of people lifting weights.
That is a perfect example. You have to lift the weights yourself. You need something called dedication.
Dedication. That is a strong word. Can we explain that for our beginners?
Sure. Dedication means you promise yourself that you will do something. It means making English a priority.
Priority. That means it's at the top of your list.
Right. We are all busy. We have jobs, we have families, we have chores, but dedication means you say, I will find time for English no matter what.
Yes, you have to really want it. In 2026, you must say, I am doing this.
But Lisa, when we say work hard, do we mean studying for 10 hours a day?
Oh my goodness, no. Please don't do that. 10 hours is way too much.
I agree. If you study for 10 hours on Monday, what will happen to Tuesday?
On Tuesday, you will be exhausted. Your brain will be fried, and you'll quit.
Exactly. We don't want you to burn out. We want you to last for the whole year. So, the secret isn't doing a lot at once. The secret is consistency.
Consistency. This is my favorite word for learning.
What does consistency mean to you, Lisa?
It means every day. It doesn't matter if it is Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday. You need contact with English every single day.
Every single day? Even on your birthday?
Especially on your birthday. Maybe you can sing Happy Birthday in English.
I like that. You know, I like to think of the brain like a stomach.
Like a stomach? Okay, explain that, Alex.
Well, imagine food. You cannot eat 7 breakfasts on Sunday morning to save time for the rest of the week, right?
No, that would make you sick. You need to eat every day.
Exactly. Your body needs food every day. And your brain is hungry for English. You need to feed your brain a little bit every day.
That is a great way to think about it. Feed your brain. So, how much time do we need?
I think 30 minutes is perfect. Maybe 1 hour if you have time, but even 20 minutes is okay.
20 minutes is very doable. Everyone has 20 minutes. You can find 20 minutes on the bus, or while you are cooking dinner,
Or while you are drinking your morning coffee.
or your morning tea.
Right. So you cannot skip days. That is the rule. But Lisa, what should our listeners actually do during those 20 minutes?
Well, number 1 is what you are doing right now, listening.
Yes, input is key. Listening to podcasts like Daily English Loop.
Listen to stories, listen to the news in simple English, listen to songs. Just let the sounds flow into your ears.
It helps your brain get used to the rhythm of the language. It helps with pronunciation too.
But Alex, is listening enough? If I just listen for a whole year, will I be fluent?
That is the big question. Listening is the foundation. It is the most important part. But to really learn fast in 2026, you need to be active.
Active learning. This is the next step. You need to participate.
I have a tip for this. It might sound a little crazy, but it works.
Tell us. We like crazy tips.
Talk to yourself.
Talk to yourself? Like when you're alone?
Yes, I do it all the time. When I'm making coffee, I say, I am making coffee. I am pouring the water. The water is hot.
I do that too. Sometimes I narrate my life. Now I'm opening the door. Now I'm walking to the shop.
Exactly. Speak out loud. Do not just think the words in your head. Your mouth muscles need exercise.
That's true. Speaking is a physical skill. Your tongue needs to learn how to move in English.
So when you hear a new word on this podcast, say it. For example, consistency. Say it right now.
Consistency. Consistency.
See, it feels different when you say it.
You can shout it if you want. I love English.
Maybe not too loud if you're on the bus. People might look at you.
True. Be careful in public. But at home, be loud.
And Lisa, I know you have a favorite tip for active learning. You are the queen of stationery.
Oh, I am. I love pens and paper. My tip is get a notebook.
A physical notebook, not an app?
Apps are great, but there's something special about writing with a pen. It helps your memory.
I agree. So what do they write in this notebook?
New words. Vocabulary.
How many words? 20 words a day?
No, that is too many. Remember, we want to be consistent. I suggest 3 to 5 words every day.
Only 5 words? That sounds too easy.
It feels easy, and that's the point. If it's easy, you'll do it every day. But Alex, do the math. If you learn 5 words a day for 365 days, how many words is that?
Let me do some quick mental math. 5 times 300 is 1,500, plus the rest, wow, that's almost 2,000.
Exactly. 1,825 words to be precise.
That's a lot of words.
It is. With 2,000 words, you can have conversations about almost anything. You can travel, you can make friends, you can work.
That's amazing. Small steps, big results.
Yes, just write them down and maybe read them again the next morning while you drink your tea.
Okay, so the plan is solid so far. We work hard, we are consistent every day, and we use active learning like speaking and writing.
But Alex, I have a question. What if I get tired? What if I have a bad week at work and I feel stressed?
This is the balance part of the plan, and it is very important.
Because we are humans, right? We are not robots.
Beep boop, I am not a robot.
You sound a little bit like a robot before you have your coffee.
That is fair. But seriously, you need rest. Rest is actually part of learning.
I love hearing that. Tell me more.
Your brain needs sleep to process information. If you study, but you never sleep, your brain cannot store the memories.
That is true. When I am exhausted, I can't even remember my own name, let alone English grammar.
Exactly. So in 2026, please take care of yourself. Sleep well, eat good food, spend time with your family.
Go out with your friends, laugh, watch a funny movie.
Yes, if you are happy, your brain is open. You learn faster. If you are stressed and sad, your brain closes down. It becomes hard to learn.
So we need balance. We need English time, but we also need relax time.
Hard work and good rest. They go together like coffee and cream.
Or tea and honey.
Exactly. Now, Lisa, I have one worry about this plan.
What is your worry, Alex?
My worry is about time. It is easy to be excited in January. Everyone is motivated right now.
Yes, new year, new me.
But what about March? What about July? What about those rainy days in October?
The danger zone, the middle of the year.
Yes, that is when people get bored, or they get busy at work, and they stop. This is the biggest challenge to consistency.
So, how do we keep going? How do we stay motivated for 12 whole months?
You need to focus on the goal. You need to visualize the future.
Visualization, I like that.
Close your eyes for a second. Imagine it is December 2026. Imagine yourself. You are speaking English confidently.
I can see it. You are chatting with a tourist. You are watching a movie without subtitles.
You understand the jokes. You feel proud.
That is a beautiful feeling. I want that.
You have to want that feeling more than you want to watch TV right now. You have to keep that picture in your mind.
And you have to be brave.
Brave? Why brave?
Because learning a language is scary. You have to make mistakes.
Ugh, mistakes. I hate making mistakes. It is embarrassing.
I know, we all hate it, but you cannot learn without mistakes. It is impossible.
So if I say the wrong word or use the wrong grammar, it is okay?
It is perfect. It means you're trying. It means you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
So in 2026, our advice is make many mistakes.
Yes, make a million mistakes. Be proud of your mistakes. Just don't let a mistake stop you.
That is the rule. Never give up. Even if you miss 1 day or 2 days, don't quit. Just start again the next day.
Exactly. Just come back. Always come back to the daily English loop.
Wow, this feels like a strong plan, Lisa. I'm actually feeling motivated myself.
Me too. I feel like I can learn anything this year.
I believe our listeners can do it. It takes time, a whole year, but the time will pass anyway, right?
That is so true. The year will pass whether you study or not, so you might as well use the time to learn. Imagine how proud you will be next December.
You will look back and say, wow, I did it. I stayed consistent.
So, let's quickly recap. Let's summarize the main points for our friends, just to be clear.
Good idea, like a checklist. First, hard work. It is not magic. You have to put in the effort.
Second, consistency. Every single day, feed your hungry brain. Listen to podcasts. Keep English around you.
Third, active learning. Speak out loud to yourself. Get that notebook and write your 5 words a day.
Fourth, balance. Don't be a robot. Rest, sleep, and have fun. A happy brain learns better.
And finally, never stop. Be brave with your mistakes, visualize your goal, and keep going until the end of the year.
That's the official Daily English Loop plan for 2026. It sounds perfect.
It really does. I think this is going to be a fantastic year for everyone listening.
I think so too. And remember, you are not alone. Alex and I are here.
Yes, we are your study partners. We will be here every week with new episodes to help you practice listening.
So now we want to hear from you. We are very curious about your plans.
Yes, please tell us in the comments section, what is your plan for 2026?
Do you have a notebook yet? Are you going to talk to yourself in the shower? Tell us one specific thing you will do.
Writing your plan in the comments is actually a great first step. It is like making a promise to yourself.
Yes, make that commitment public. And please, if this episode helped you feel motivated, give us a like and subscribe to Daily English Loop.
Don't miss our episodes this year. You need them for your daily listening input.
And share this with a friend. Maybe you can be study buddies. Challenge each other.
Thank you so much for listening today. We really appreciate you being here.
We are cheering for you. We believe in you. You can do this.
Let's make 2026 the year of English.
Let's do it. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Study hard, but have fun.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.